Welcome everyone to Las Vegas, Nevada, and the single story home for sale behind me today. And wow, I'm excited. This is the trifecta times 2. And the reason I say that is your typical trifecta that I think I coined the phrase myself is single story, pool, 3-car garage, but then you have 3 extra super amazing features, owned solar, so no electric bills. You'll just be paying that $19 connection fee. We have potential for RV parking, which is basically RV parking. I'll show you that in a moment. And then one other surprise I'm gonna show you in just a second as we walk up to the front of this house. I mean, it is outrageous. We're here in one of my favorite neighborhoods in all of Las Vegas. We're out here in Henderson in Calico Ridge. I know a lot of you saw a video I did here in Calico Ridge, one of my most popular videos, and this home is actually outrageous. Only $945,000, $945, I can say that here. 3,090 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, all those other things I mentioned, plus some brilliant design features in this home, some things you've never seen before as well, I promise. So I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. Follow me inside. Let's check out this home right now just for you. Let's go. All right, everyone, here we are. Single story, home for sale with a pool, owned solar, 3-car garage, RV parking, 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. We're at 967 Camelia Drive, Henderson, Nevada, 89011. Just about 5 minutes from Lake Las Vegas here. I'll show you how close we are to the Las Vegas Strip in just a moment. But a look up and down the street. Again, we're at Calico Ridge here, one of my favorite neighborhoods. And we'll look down the street, which we're gonna take another real close look down this street in just a second, because I have that surprise coming up, which really blows me away. They have the stamped concrete driveway, looks very nice. The curb appeal is excellent. Security cameras, alarm system. You can see security all the way around the home. Spanish tile roof and plenty of solar. A lot of solar on this home. Then you have the RV gate here, which I'll show you what's behind there a little later in the tour, but I'm like 99.9% sure you can park an RV there. Maybe I need, the RV people watching this tour to let me know exactly. I don't personally own an RV. We have mature landscape here. And great curb appeal. I love this couple little retaining walls. Then you have the synthetic turf. And I always love when they kind of have a little bit of a rolling hill to the turf. I think that's a great professional look. I mean, anyone can put in flat turf, but get the little rolling hills here. I love the walkway up. I mean, just great curb appeal, beautiful cactus here. And the home is turnkey in great condition. I love the curves on the walls. Also, when looking at solar, let me see if I can zoom in here. So they've already basically pest-proofed all of the solar here with the little nets and cages. So you won't have any pigeons or any kind of animals trying to get underneath that solar, which they like to do. That's the wrong button. That's me. Meant to push that one. I do that about once every other video. And I'll probably do it again here in a second because I almost want to come back here at night. Obviously everyone wants the backyard view. They want the view from the strip out back. Very few homes have that. But one of the often overlooked features of a home is what you see out front. And they have a complete full end-to-end strip view out the front door of their home. And I hope you can see it here on video, but basically, I mean, you see from downtown, the Strat, all the way across, the Luxor there, just amazing, amazing view here. And I could just imagine walking out here at night and seeing that. I lived in a house where if you walked out to the street, you could see the strip, and I loved it. So I just imagine, see, I told you I was going to push the wrong button again. There we go. Yeah, so this is just an overlooked thing here that people don't think about. But yeah, this amazing view. I mean, every time you pull in your driveway at night, you pull out, you walk out front, you can sit on this bench out front. It is just a remarkable view. The entire city, you have the snow-capped mountains in the back there. Just wonderful. And one of the main reasons, or one of the many reasons I love Calico Ridge up here, so many of these homes have these beautiful views, and it is built up on this hill here. But let's talk about the house. Enough about that view that I'm, salivating over here. But yeah, front door here, glass paneling, lets in a lot of natural light. You have the video doorbell, but let's check it out. So as we walk inside here, and again, this home listed for $945,000, 4-bedroom, 4-bath, about 3,100 square feet. I love the vaulted ceilings, open floor plan, and some great smart designs in this home, which I'll show you. But as we walk in, immediately we have this 20 by 20 tile. Beautiful tile, rustic, but kind of a timeless tile. We're gonna have carpet here in the dining area. We have a little living room down here. Primary is gonna be to the left, but we'll start off to the right side here. And yeah, very tall ceilings. I think those are about 12 feet at the crest there. So in my opinion, single story homes with vaulted ceilings, that's the best you can get. I love it. I currently live in one of those, and I love the vaulted ceiling. Just gives you such a sense of space. We're gonna head back here. You can see alarm thermostat on the wall there. Laundry room, separate laundry room. Plenty of room here. Full-size washer, dryer do come with the home. They are going to be Maytag brand, the Bravos XL, which is wonderful. Sink hidden behind the door. Beautiful cabinets. That is granite on the countertop there. And then I love the fact that they have a little bit of a larger ironing board in this setup here. They've also got a rack to hang clothes. I mean, this is just, told you, this home is ready to go, turnkey. I think the price is right, and you're getting all those features, including that own solar, which is so huge. Beautiful pool, oversized lot. This will be your coat closet here. And then out into this 3-car garage. So a few things to point out with the 3 cars. We have insulated garage doors. I love that. Plenty of lighting. Garage door opener on the 3rd car. Built-in storage here. Tankless water heater. That's an upgrade and an add-on there. And that's a big dollar add-on. It's not that tankless water heaters, you might look up tankless water heaters, how much they cost. It's not the actual water heater itself, it's the install, and it's the cost of the labor and the parts. So they have to add in typically a new fatter gas line than a standard water heater uses if you're converting it to a new to a tankless from a regular water heater. And then the vent is different as well. So it's typically the gas line, the vent, the labor to install that gets pretty pricey. The heater itself, not too crazy on the price. So that's what's going on with those. And yeah, just a wonderful large garage, plenty of room for parking. Oversized 3-car garage, really. We have storage back here, so a nice big storage room. That's actually a huge storage room. And then it just keeps going, and it comes back over here, so you could park a golf cart back here, or if you have a very long, big truck or car. I mean, this is an amazing 3-car garage here. We have the central vac there, service door going out back. Some stuff going on with the solar here, and then also a charger there for your electric vehicle. And I believe that's going to be the non-Tesla. Basically, I have 2 types of chargers. You have Tesla and then you have all the rest. So that's going to be all the rest there. You can get an adapter to charge your Tesla if you do have a Tesla. It's almost smarter to have one that's that you can convert to Tesla, because if you have the Tesla, you know, you got to go the other way. That's a little more universal. I'll show you this RV parking real quick since we're over here. So yeah, you can see a nice wide gate and then all this space. Yes, in this scenario, you would have, this is beautiful turf, by the way. Oh my gosh. Yes, you'd have to park it on the turf, or you could easily remove some of this, continue the pavers out, or whatever you want to do. But I believe there's plenty of space for RV parking. Nothing seems to be in the way there. Just not technically set up for RV parking. Another really nice feature, attic access with the stairs. Pull that down, stairs pop out, get up into the attic. So that's wonderful as well. And I gotta be honest, I didn't really explore this garage too much when I was getting the house ready to film. And I love it. This is more than I expected out here. Wonderful. Take a quick look in this dining room here. We kind of saw it when we walked in. Not a big fan of carpet in the dining room area. Can maybe do an area rug, but you know, in my opinion, if this was just all this tile, way better, but not bad. I've seen much worse. I don't really have an issue with this, but the tile would be nicer. Big dining light in the middle. You could do your huge formal dining here, have room for servers or some cabinets. I mean, whatever you want to do, plenty of space here. And then another great surprise was this room right here, which is actually a very large pantry off of this kitchen. Look at this pantry. Huge pantry there. I love to see that. That's what, about 10 by 4.5. Wow. Great pantry and very wide door. I mean, this is one of the widest doors like I've ever seen. Like, honestly, that's probably the widest door I've ever seen for a single door inside of a house. I'm looking at it more and more as I stand here, and it is just gigantic. I mean, it's over 3 feet wide. It's probably a 42-inch wide door. I mean, that is huge. And then into this big open kitchen. Chef's kitchen here, absolutely. We have the double oven here, Kenmore. Top and bottom. Let's see if they're clean. Usually the bottom one's cleaner than the top. Ooh, top one is very clean, which means the bottom one's going to be like new. Maybe. All right, they're about equal. I like how the oven's making me a liar. Thanks a lot for that. Look at these little pear handles. Ooh, pull-outs for your spice rack. That is cool. You know I'm a pull-out fan there. KitchenAid microwave here. Is there another little set of pull-out drawers? Oh, there is. All right. Wow, that's a first. Told you you'd see things you've never seen before. That's not what I was referring to. So stay tuned later. I promise you I'm going to show you something you've never seen before. Nice little counter space here. We have the Samsung refrigerator there. Oversized island with storage, drawers in the front side. I do like the cabinet color. Yes, it's a little bit dated, but not bad in my opinion. And they are high quality cabinets there. And then we have this dining kitchen nook area here. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, there is a wet bar in this home as well. I mean, it just keeps going. There's too much to talk about, so that's why I'm showing you everything. But yeah, little kitchen nook here. Door going out back to that covered patio, which we'll see from the outside in a moment. Stainless dishwasher here. Gigantic double basin stainless sink. Plugs in the front side. You don't see that very often. And then we have a Bosch induction electric range, which is fantastic. Where's the vent? Where's the vent? There it is. It's going to be your vent for you. is this? I was about to complain. I was like, there better be a little fold down with some storage there, because I was about to complain. Really don't like when they put a handle somewhere that you can't open, because somebody inevitably comes up and yanks on it and it breaks it or messes it up. So they passed the test there barely. And yeah, just a very large kitchen, open, has everything you need. You have bar seating here with the stools up to the granite countertops, which is a beautiful granite. So yeah, that's going to be your kitchen. And then if we swing around here, this is going to be basically your family room, your entertainment area. So we do have, wow, interesting blinds here. Look at these blinds. They're like, of like the bamboo blinds. Wow, that's kind of cool. Another thing you've probably never seen before, because I haven't, the bamboo blinds. Like this window here, got a little fruit tree out there. Looks like a lemon or a lime tree there. And then we have the wet bar with refrigerator. Love to see that. It looks like a new refrigerator. A little sink here. Then you have your wine storage, your glass storage. Little goblet there, and then you have a little bottle on this side. It's the little things, right? Then you have the bar height stools here with a little spot there you can hang out. Gas fireplace, some storage in the back here. There's a lot going on here. You could easily kind of fill in some spots and put your huge TV right up in the center there. Definitely not going to be too hard to do that. Or if you just, you know, have a little bit more of a conservative TV, it'll fit in that space there. But I'm probably just filling in that whole space with my giant 85-inch TV. Also have built-in surround sound here, which is fantastic. Bamboo, I'm stumbling over my words. Bamboo on the slider. And that's a 12-foot slider. Wow, very impressive. I do kind of like those. I like them better here than on that window behind me. It's just kind of the feel and the look. You have, you know, the wooden palm tree blades on the fan. So just kind of a vibe. You also have power in the middle of the floor. So if maybe you have the recliner couch, you want to plug in a lamp, also a great feature. Fireplace, very clean, good indication the home was well taken care of. I always say what you see on the outside, probably what they've done on the inside, meaning they've done the maintenance, they've repaired things properly, they've changed air filters, things like that. Ooh, little extra wine storage down there in the bottom. Now, I also like that, so it's 4 bedrooms, but really it's kind of 3 plus a den. I'll show you that in a minute. I think that one's going to be a great guest room if you need it. However, the bedrooms are completely on the opposite side from the primary bedroom. So that is a nice feature for privacy. You do get the vaulted ceilings in here, ceiling fan, window, decent sized closet here with custom paint job. And we're going to see the first bathroom. And a little dated, but great materials. If you like the basin sink, I actually have no issue with this bathroom. Of course, yeah, it does look a touch dated, but it's in great shape. High quality materials when they built it. See, they framed in that mirror with the tile. I think it's a good looking bathroom. Would I choose these finishes and colors and, you know, this tile today? No. But at the time, this was, you know, the bee's knees, I guess you should say. And if you made it this far, go ahead and comment the bee's knees. Why not? Let's have some fun with it, right? After all, life is what you make of it, right? So why not have fun? I enjoy these tours so much. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy talking to you all. So yeah, I like to have fun with it. When it comes to real estate, I'm all business, but I do like to have some fun along the way. So into this bedroom, speaking of bee's knees, we have a yellow bedroom here. I promise I won't say bee's knees anymore on this tour. Maybe once more, but I'm almost done saying it. But yeah, kind of a honey yellow on the walls here. Wow, we really got off topic, didn't we? And then there's a closet here. So is this like a second closet? That is, wow. Okay, so this would be, so we got a light. This will basically be your audio video section. So you have access to all that stuff on the other side so you can hide all of your equipment. And hide it they did, because that is a nest of wiring. All right, that's kind of cool. I like when I'm surprised on the tour. And we shall keep moving. So yeah, 2 bedrooms on this side, plus that full bath there. And we'll walk back around. I'm going to walk around so I don't go on the carpet here. So we're back where we started. Now we're going to see the other wing of this gigantic double trifecta home. That would be 6 fecta. So TV wall here with some wiring. You can mount that. I believe that wiring, I don't think that goes into the bathroom. So that wiring might go all the way over to that little room we were just in. That would make sense, but what a journey that must have been to get that over there. Kind of an odd shaped little living room here, but I think it's fun. You know, this is not going to be like your main TV room, I don't believe. Even if it was, it is a big room, just kind of awkwardly shaped. So you could definitely get creative in here. I love the big windows going, you know, looking right out over the pool. And then again, I'm going to keep talking about these vaulted ceilings because they're beautiful. We just stepped down, so I think we're probably 13 feet up to the top there. This neighborhood's full of custom homes. This entire side of the neighborhood. Calico Ridge technically includes this neighborhood and then the guard-gated golf community of Tuscany down the street. But this is more of the side I like. I mean, Tuscany's beautiful, but I love all these custom homes, and I've toured quite a few of them on the channel. So this is the room I was talking about. Probably a better office. You can see by the shape. I love the curve here. Great shape, but probably a better office. You do have the double door entry, but they have it set up so it could be a guest room. I mean, you have this Murphy bed here, which is wonderful. Just tucks in the wall here. Well, not really in the wall, but on the wall. And then matching doors, but they did put the curtain up there, so you have the glass panes on the doors, but you can create some privacy. And then you have your own closet, so it could be a great guest room if you need it, but probably an office. And I think you could have a desk and a setup on this side and then still have the Murphy bed to pull down if you wanted. So versatility, everyone, versatility. And then why is there no light on in this? There is a light on, it's just not very bright. Okay. So when I was talking about genius design, this is what I was talking about. So we have this 3/4 bath here, another basin sink, a little bit of a different design, different tile. But I love that there's the door going out to the pool right here. So this is great. You're having your pool party. They come in, use the restroom. It is frosted glass, so you're not going to be able to see through that door. And you're right out to the pool. I do like that a lot. Really nice solar shades on this home too. And I've noticed all the exterior doors do have these chain locks, just a little added security. Nice little palm tree etched into the glass there. And then we have, yeah, just this 3/4 shower, but perfect for someone, you know, having that pool party, use the restroom, take a quick shower. Wonderful. And then into this primary bedroom, and look at the size of this bedroom. This is massive. Again, ultra high ceilings. You have the ceiling fan, plenty of natural light. You have recessed lighting. Another spot for your TV with the audio video here. And again, I think that goes back to that back room. You have like that central hub. You have the green tile wrapped around this gas fireplace. All these little cubbies. You could really make this look cool if you wanted to, with decor and kind of put things in those little cubbies. Higher end vertical blinds here with the cloth on them as well. Give you a little bit more privacy from the pool, because this does go right out to the pool with this big slider. Final slider there. You do have this valance over the windows. But yeah, just a massive bedroom here. King size bed, sitting area, dressers. I mean, everything you want will fit in here. No problem. This is huge. We also have a huge closet. So walking into this closet here, all wood, custom closet here. You have drawers, places to hang clothes. Great condition and just really large. I'll come all the way down here in the corner and I'll turn around and you'll see what I'm talking about. I mean, that's a big closet here. Very efficient, very effective. Not too wide, which I like, so there's not a lot of wasted space. Just all closet, all usable. And then, of course, your full-length mirror here at the end, so you can check yourself out before you go out into the world. Wow. Now, you might ask, why is there green around that fireplace? Well, phone's gonna ring. I usually put that on mute before I start touring. I forgot today. So why is that green there? Look at this. This green tile, green countertops wrapping all the way around. And then we have this just hint of green jetted tub, and that is a huge jetted tub. I love that the controls are right here, but you do have the jets in there, everything in gold. And this is what I was talking about. Not only are you gonna have a green tub, we also have a green toilet, which I'll show you in just a second. And I promise you've never seen a green toilet before. So we have the undermount sinks also with that shade of green. I don't even know where you get these today. They might be one of a kind. I don't know. They might be irreplaceable, honestly. I don't know of anyone who's just doing like that light mint green on their porcelain, but here it is in all its glory. What do you think of the color scheme? Let me know in the comments below. Do you have a big roller shade there on the back, but it is the bubble glass. I like this bubble glass more than the squares personally, kind of little rectangles. Beautiful tile. And then check out this shower. Same green tile, but we have two shower heads. I mean, really, this was ahead of its time. Turnkey again. Everything is just in such great shape. Beautiful finishes for the time. And I don't have an issue with this shower. Yeah, I would not pick this tile today, but at some point it was the real deal. And yeah, it's kind of a cool vintage look in my opinion. And it's top quality. There you go. A green toilet, everyone. Kohler made a green toilet at one point in time. Don't know if they still sell these, but there you go. And if you have a landline phone, you need to do your business while doing your business, there you go. So very, very cool house here. So many great features. I really enjoyed this. We have a linen closet back here. I almost forgot to show you. So that's all, what was it, 3,090 square feet of this home. And now it's time to go out back. Let's go ahead and take this door through the bathroom so I don't have to mess with the slider. Here we go. And look at this backyard. You got TV mounted on the wall. We have this huge overhang covered patio. Actually, two of those with the outdoor kitchen. You have the solar shades here. The sun is gonna set basically like out in this direction. We're kind of facing south here, a little bit off. Everything is cool decking, so all of this is cool decking. Not gonna get hot on your feet when you're barefoot. We have this gate separating the pool equipment. You have all this storage here for pool items, pool equipment. Water heater is gonna be inside of that door. Wait, that's not right. We saw a tankless water heater. This is a water heater closet. I wonder what's in here. Oh, you have another water heater. Okay. Well, that's something the inspector can talk about because we had the tankless on the other side. We have your soft water unit there as well. That's fantastic. Gate going out front. Just so you know, on these gates, when you have a pool, there's a few things that have to happen. Number one, the gate has to open outwards. So this is backwards, and that's going to come up on inspection. So the reason being is if a child or someone comes to the gate, they're going to push on it. So they're going to push it open this way. So if it opens out, pushing it's not going to do anything. The other thing it needs to do is it needs to self-close. So leave it open like this, it should self-close. And then you also have to have the mesh on it, right? Now, yes, safety hazard, yes, it'll come up in inspection, but if you throw a padlock on here, then it negates all of those issues. So padlock over all of that, no problem at all. So that's usually what we say. So when you get this home inspected, you're not going to ask the homeowners to flip the gate around and to add the spring. Just throw your padlock on there and you're all set. Yeah, a lot of space over here. Gigantic air conditioner, pool heater, pool equipment. We'll inspect this pool in just a second. First, we're going to check out this other little covered patio area. Ooh, beach style entrance on this pool. I love that. So you have this whole covered patio area here as well. Speakers built in, you have your security camera, and then you have your outdoor kitchen with your grill, your sink, your wine chiller. I mean, this is high quality, built into the foundation. You have a vent there in the back so it doesn't get all smoky. I mean, that is very well thought out and executed. By the way, the speakers are Bose, so that's fantastic as well. And this is also cool decking. Wow. And then not just yet on the pool. I know everybody wants to see the pool. Hold on one sec. We're just going to walk around this way, explore the backyard. We do have a little putting green here. So if you're a golf enthusiast, sharpen up your game. You can chip here as well. Another gate here. And then this huge side lawn with the synthetic turf. Wow. What a home. Really has it all. So many extras. And turnkey. If you want to see this home in person, give me a call. Or any home in Las Vegas, Henderson, Summerlin, give me a call. My phone number's down there. But let's check out this pool. So it does have the beach style entrance. So what that means is basically it starts at 0 and just gradually goes into the water here. And they've even made it kind of look like sand. And then you have the pool itself. There is a sea turtle in there. Be careful. Little bench here, step down. You have this raised hot tub. Very large pool, the deep end over here. And looks to be in great shape. I mean, we look at the tile around the sides. Yeah, that beach style entrance, very, very cool. There is kind of some calcium on the waterfall there. That can easily be cleaned up. And then yeah, you can turn on that waterfall so you get a nice spray over the edge. Oh, we have a little fire pit over here. So you have a gas fire pit, a couple chairs. Another turtle. I love these metal cactus. A couple of those back here. And you're getting like sun all day at this pool. Wonderful. And then there's a raised little patio here. And on this patio, sitting down, end of the night, relaxing. And guess what? Las Vegas Strip view. See all the city lights. I mean, this is just fantastic. Wow, what a wonderful value. I'm so glad I came over here today. Thank you very much. If you want my free buyer's guide, there's a QR code. Scan that here. I'll send you out a free buyer's guide. Please just give me a call. Best way to get a hold of me, or email me. My information's everywhere. I'm all over the internet. If you can't find me, then I don't know what to tell you, because I'm just everywhere. So thank you so much for watching. I'm Andrew Guiant. Take care of yourself. I'll take care of myself. I'll see you on the next one.